Okay, okay, okay. Hello.
What up?
We're so
Let's go.
excited.
Super excited. Where's my fucking notebook?
Hello. We here. We ate today. We're alive.
You ate today.
Did you not eat today?
Well, actually, no, I didn't eat today. I had to think about it.
Okay.
You want to turn me down about 10%?
Well, we'll see. Yeah, a
I'm
little
louder
bit.
than you.
Uh.
Check, check.
Because the game gets
Yeah, that's
loud
better.
too. Okay.
Yeah, but I was louder
And
than you, so.
I turned my mic up a little bit too. I wish
Alright,
I
check,
had
check.
my actual stand back so I could have it closer to me, but it's okay.
It's fine. Alrighty.
Okay.
So, how's it
Turn the
going?
music down. It's going. It was a horrendous day at work, but that's
And the
behind
snow.
me.
And
Yeah.
the snow.
That's what made it horrendous, because everyone's like, "Oh my God, snow! We gotta go to the grocery store.
It's an apocalypse.
We gotta buy everything."
Everyone's gonna die.
Yeah, so mix the last-minute Christmas shoppers in with the pandemic and the apocalypse people.
I'm just gonna wait until Saturday to start doing some shopping for, alcohol. I mean, fire water.
Yes. Also, just a reminder. In Minnesota, you cannot buy alcohol on holidays, even if it's on a normal open day.
It's like the worst thing ever.
You would be amazed at how many people forget that and they call me on Thanksgiving or on, I guess they don't call me anymore on Christmas because we're closed, but on the day of a holiday, they're like, is your liquor store open? I know, it's illegal to sell
Noobs.
alcohol on holidays.
Big noobs.
I didn't know that, actually.
I don't know, I don't buy alcohol that often.
No comment.
Buys all the alcohol. I mean, buys all the fire water.
I'll just say, if a cider company or Coke Zero ever needs a sponsor,
We might.
saying. Okay,
Sponsor us.
what happened last time?
Alrighty, so we do need a clarification though.
Yeah, we need to clarify a couple of things because we were wrong about some things.
So I am now confused because in nine doors, 9 persons, 9 hours, the previous game, it actually took place in 2027. I had to double check that. That also, and then this one starts. At the beginning, it said it's in December. Was it December?
Yeah,
2028.
December 2028.
So it's a year after the events.
Can you spell smoogie? Smudgy? Smodge?
Smodge, like SMOGEE. Did I do it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
He's never given me an answer. He just asks
Okay.
everyone.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to. Anyways, so with that being said, Clover, I thought she was 14 in the previous game. She's actually was 9 in the last game.
Yes.
So that means she's 10 years old in here, but she does not look like she's 10 years old. Just want to clarify that. And now I'm awfully confused because she looks like she's like 18 right now.
I do
At
have a
least.
Discord.
So, right now I'm really confused. So, with that, that's just one clarification. Overall, right now, we're dealing with complementary colors and chromatic colors. So we're dealing with the main colors of RGB and CYM color coordination. So this is gonna be fun. Trying to think what else was there. Last time we just finished the yellow room, which was the infirmary.
Yes.
And then we just came back. We just returned back to the outsides of the AB rooms or the ambidex rooms. So now
we're in the infirmary right now.
No, are we in the infirmary? I thought we were going back to the AB.
We were, but just before we ended, we were back in the infirmary.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so we have the AB cards. We have 6 of them, because 2 from each room from the CYM rooms. So next thing is that we're probably gonna end up needing to find out what the hell we're gonna do with the with our AB.
Right.
I'm trying to think. Was there any other things that we needed to clarify?
No, I think that was the only things we were talking about after stream.
Okay, yeah, I mean, so right now, because she's only 10 years old, now Clover's showing way too much, according to my notes right now. So unless she actually is 18, there's something weird going on right now, because it's only a year later. I'm fucking confused. Unless they're doing some sort of like time warp and we're just they like started retconning shit and I'm just fucking confused right now.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Probably die.
Play the game. Wait, let's move up quick and hear how to actually pronounce it.
Wait, what's going on?
Move Discords quick.
What's going on?
Okay, how is it said?
Okay.
Smoge.
Smoge.
Smoge. Okay.
That was my next guess.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure, maybe, probably.
Alrighty.
Thank you for that.
Alrighty, well, that was an enlightenment right there. Alright, you ready to go?
Back we go. Yes, let's go.
Alrighty.
Spaceship.
Theories of coming up what's next. I'm going to say that something shit's gonna happen while we're in this, or we're gonna get into some sort of big argument, and it's gonna be with our wonderful friend Dio.
I will killing the most. I will. Okay, now we'll actually watch this intro because I wanted to skip it last time. Why do we hate Dio? Because he's a
Because
little
he's an
bitch.
asshole. Do you want to share it to me?
Oh yeah.
Last thing before we go. So I have a theory about the. Did we talk about it? The theory about Dio and Quark?
Yes.
Okay, we did talk about it. Okay. Right now, Dio is fated with, or each pair is fated with each other. So, well, this is gonna be interesting. But saw the picture of Tenmyo and Quark, and he said grandpa. I don't think his actual grandpa. I think he was crying about his grandpa or something. So that'll be interesting to hear what comes up with that.
Yes.
Looking at all those endings, that's just too much.
Here we go.
We were able to walk right in, just like the note said.
That means you can come visit the lounge too. You'd like it, Grandpa.
Well, we just got confirmation.
There's lots of
Grandpa.
alcohol. They've even got some of your favorite.
Oh, well, that sounds great.
So that means even if you're related, that didn't mean you were gonna be paired.
I don't think that it's an actual grandpa. I think it's just like a, like he's just like, oh yeah, like maybe like a translation of like him saying
Old
like
man.
old man. I don't think he
Maybe.
meant grandpa.
Maybe I'll go have a drink later.
But how would he know that they have his favorite alcohol?
Maybe he's just like, hey,
What the hell, man?
old men like
Why are you
alcohol.
so damn calm.
No one's mentioning it. Wait. Grandpa? Okay, here we go. Did Tenmyo and Quark know each other? Were they actually related? I was about to ask when something else caught my attention. Someone behind a divider was talking to someone else. I snuck a look around.
Do you think there's a connection?
I can't be sure yet, but there's no way this is all just coincidence.
Yeah, there's even a 0.
Whatever it is that's going on, we need to get in touch with headquarters and fast.
Yeah,
Headquarters.
I agree. They probably figured out we're gone by now.
Yeah,
Do you think they'll find us?
let's hope so.
How are these two connected?
That's
Da-da-da.
Clover Alice sus.
Yep, big sus.
Oh nice, they're gonna take us to each room and I don't have to physically do it myself.
Wait, did you physically have to go do it?
Oh, no, never mind. We're going back to the warehouse.
I was gonna say. Two milkmen go comedy. What did one milkman say to the other? Nothing. They're dead.
You're finally done. You were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
Hopped, because he's a rabbit.
Yawning? Really? You're just a computer program. You don't get tired.
Fuck you, I can get tired.
Theo,
I'm not computer.
my temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it. So I'd watch my mouth if I were you.
No.
Dang.
Otherwise...
Threatening.
Well, you really need me to spell it out.
Forget it.
That's a good boy. Alrighty, let's get back to what we were talking about earlier. Namely, how do you get more BP?
You go into the AB rooms, right? Look. We've got some keys for them right here. Kay and Quark have 2 each, so we've got 6 altogether.
But Who goes into what room?
That doesn't really matter. Anybody can go into any room.
But there are only 6 rooms.
Didn't I tell you? The 2 members of a pair share the same destiny.
Then you mean both members of a pair need to go into the same room?
Yes, yes, yes.
What do we do after we go into the room?
Play a game. Just like it says on the door. You play the Ambidex game!
Wait. What's ambidex supposed to mean anyway?
I would guess it's short for ambidextrous. Most use the word to refer to the ability to use both of one's hands, instead of favoring the left or right. But it can also be taken to mean someone who is duplicitous or two-faced.
It's a game of betrayal then.
Well, yes, I guess you could be that way.
Then what's the nonary game?
That refers to the whole enchilada. The nonary game is a game where you try to open the number 9 door and escape. The Ambidex game is just a mini game you play as part of the larger one. Make sense?
Eh? Like hell. This shit is confusing.
Kind of.
Is it? Or is it that you're just a few carrots short of a bushel?
Oh,
What do you think, Neo?
I'm gonna use
Arrogant
that.
little bastard.
Are you carrot short bushel?
Well, that's just how I am. So you better get used to it. Now, could I have you all move to the AB room, please? I'll give you more specifics once everyone's inside. I think it'll probably be easier to understand that way.
Quark, Kay, Quark, and myself each gave a card to Luna, Alice, and Ted Neo. Then we headed into the AB rooms. There wasn't really any discussion of who'd go with into which door, and Fi and I found ourselves heading to the leftmost room. Looks like everybody else is gone. Bop, bop.
Sorry.
Think we should head into?
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay, okay. That was the room that Clover and Kay were in.
Yes.
An Ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Polling? What? This game's got a time limit too? What? What? Ah! Who is this?
Fuck if I know. Look, it doesn't matter who she is. Just get everybody over here.
Yeah, right. Hey! Guys! Guys, get over here! We found someone. There's a lady over here. She's unconscious. I didn't wait for a response, just turned around and followed Fi into the room. We knelt down next to the woman and turned her over as gently as we could manage. All that greeted us was blood. Oh, okay. She's covered in blood. I leaned down to listen to her mouth. Nothing. No breath. With shaking hands, I felt against her neck for a pulse. No movement, just cold skin.
What the hell were you yelling at? What's going on here?
Is she?
Quark, don't look. Somebody get Quark out of here.
What about the
Okay.
10-year-old?
Come on, Quark.
Wait, what do you mean? Quark is the 10-year-old.
Clover?
Oh, wait, oh, Clover. Oh, yeah, Clover, what the fuck?
She's...
Yeah. She's not breathing. I can't find a pulse. Her body's already cold, so I'm guessing she was murdered a while ago.
Murdered?
Does this look like an accident or suicide to you?
Looks like she was stabbed. Don't see a weapon around here, though. That means either the killer took it with them, or it was part of them.
Part of them?
Well, if someone was strong enough and they had metal hands, then they might be able to stab someone in the heart.
What are you suggesting?
It's just a joke. Don't take it so seriously.
That was your room.
Whatever. If we examine the wound, we'll probably get a better
I
idea
think
of
that
what the
was
weapon
placed
was.
on purpose, since Kay was already suspicious. Then
Yeah.
Zero's like, just throw a body in there too.
Just throw one.
Let's
This
get her
one
to the
didn't work out.
infirmary. She might be old, but she's still a woman. If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy. Come on, boys, let's go.
We have to go in the AB rooms. We don't got time for
Well,
this.
wasting time. DOK and I gingerly lifted the woman up and carried her to the infirmary. Perhaps he didn't consider himself one of the boys, or maybe it was something else. But whatever the reason is, Tenmyoji only stared. His whole body was rigid, like a rope pulled almost to its breaking point. But it was his eyes that caught my attention. He wasn't staring at us, not quite. It was more like he was staring toward us. A smoldering spark of something burning silently behind his gaze. It wasn't until we were almost to the infirmary that I realized Tenmyoji hadn't spoken a single word since the moment we found the body. I turned and looked back at him. He was following us at a distance, his breathing heavily and labored, his movements slow and shuffling, as if his body was suddenly made of lead.
Suspicious.
Something's up with Tenmyoji. Something's weird about him.
Or he knows her. But also, we're timed in the AB rooms.
Yeah. The woman's body was surprisingly light. Carrying her felt almost like carrying an old, dry piece of wood. Damn. We set her down carefully in the infirmary bed, as if we were afraid she might break. She looks so peaceful. Almost like she's just going to wake up any minute.
Maybe she didn't suffer much when she died.
Let's hope so.
But also, she'd have more blood than
Anyway.
that. But
I feel a
Yeah.
little bad about doing this, but I think we need to examine her.
You mean like an autopsy or something?
I'm just going to have a look at the wound. If we had a coroner, then it would be a different story, but... What?
I have a medical license.
You're a nurse?
No.
You're a doctor?
Well, I'm not exactly a coroner.
Interesting. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover, can you?
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Are you really going to perform an autopsy? Oh,
I won't really be doing it. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an ATOM.
Oh yeah!
It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
So you think you can use it to perform some kind of autopsy? The autopsy?
Yes.
I can read.
I think I should be able to manage that.
That's...
Ellipses. Luna ran the scanner over the body, then turned back to the terminal. The display filled up with text, most of them rather technical. Female, 65-75, deceased. I don't know how to read that word.
exsanguination.
There you go. Estimated time 34 hours. Weapon entered through the fourth intercostal piercing heart. A lot of wounds. Conclusion based on the characteristics described above. There's a 95% chance the wound was caused by a sharp, single-bladed instrument.
I wish this machine actually existed.
Yeah, I know, right?
3 to 4 hours.
Huh?
How long were we gone?
Probably like
An hour?
not like an hour. Yeah, I don't really get it.
Where's Junpei?
Yeah, really. What's it mean by instrument? Was she stabbed with a clarinet
Is that
or
a
something?
single-bladed... Oh...
A clarinet has a blade on it, right? No, it doesn't.
A knife, probably.
This guy's an
In
idiot.
other words, she was stabbed in the
Can we
heart,
just
right?
get Junpei? He's a better main character.
Yes.
Well, I suppose that clears me of suspicion.
Sorry, but no.
Why? Please, don't tell me you think my hand can somehow turn into a knife.
I
But your
told
finger
you
can.
that was a joke.
Then why am I still a suspect?
Everyone is.
We found the old lady in one of the AB rooms, specifically the one farthest to the left. Before we went in there, only 2 other people had been in that room. You and Clover. Only one of you was conscious.
Fi, please, stop joking around. I assure you, there was no one else in that room besides Clover when I woke up. She must have been put there later.
But the door was locked, right? I don't think anyone could have gotten in without the key.
0.
Perhaps,
We were
but
gone.
there was a hatch on the ceiling, remember?
Yes, there was. But Zero said he locked all the hatches.
Well, if we was telling the truth, nobody could have gotten in there after you two left. Which means...
You fucking bastard! Why'd you kill her, Kay? I knew it. You're him, aren't you? You're the real Zero.
Wait a minute, please. Just calm down. You aren't making sense. Let's suppose I am Zero. Why would I do something that would obviously cast suspicion on me?
Well, because you figured we'd think that. And you'd
You
throw
must
us
be
off the
pretty good
trail
at
by
this
doing
kind
the
of game.
exact opposite.
What?
This guy's played Among Us before.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
That's not a logical argument. Still, you do have at least half a point. Your argument doesn't confirm my guilt. But it does show us where we should be looking. The real Zero. The person who brought us here is likely the person who murdered that woman. Doesn't that seem like the most reasonable answer?
I
yeah.
guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. If Zero was the murderer, then they could open anything they wanted to.
Put
I
on...
mean, didn't
was-
Zero say something about that?
I live in the master computer
That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
Exactly. Also, consider this. If the murderer isn't Zero, why would the AI Zero stay silent? He told us that his job was to make sure the game ran smoothly. But now the unexpected has happened, and he says nothing. Why would he do that? If he can see everything we do, then he must know who killed the old woman. So why has he kept his silence? The answer is simple. The murderer
Hey, it's me.
is Zero.
Wait.
Or rather, Zero Senior, I suppose you could say. He likely ordered Zero Junior, the AI, to keep his identity hidden. If Zero Junior told us about the murder, then Zero Senior's identity would be compromised. There is something else to consider as well. Perhaps this murder was not unexpected. Zero Senior murdered her. Just as planned. Death is only another part of the game.
Killing someone is just part of the game to him?
Well, there's no way to know for sure, but I would assume so.
Dots.
10 minutes remain.
Oh, what the fuck?
Until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Ally? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Well, one thing's for sure.
And that is...
If we don't go vote, something bad's going to happen.
You see? Just as I said. Zero Junior ensures the game continues, even though someone has died. All of this is part of Zero Senior's plan.
Let's get back to the warehouse. If we all head to the AB rooms, maybe we'll see Zero Junior. After all, he told us he'd give us specifics once we gone in.
And he's just like waiting for us. It's like, dudes, come on, hurry the fuck up.
Looking at his little watch.
Really going in there? I kinda don't wanna. I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a few minutes ago.
What? Are you worried there's a ghost or something?
Duh. I mean, no, of course not. It's just...
Where's the fast team when you need him?
Yeah, I know, right? Doesn't it bother you?
Nope.
Yeah, we need the F team.
Team F!
I don't believe in
Team F
ghosts.
assemble!
I feel bad that she died, of course. But there's not really anything I can do about that, is there?
Damn, you're pretty cold, you know that?
I prefer bold, but whatever. Just don't let emotions get in the way.
That's pretty much the definition of cold.
Dots.
Anyway, let's go. Looks like the others have already gone in.
Fine. What is it? Find a ghost or something?
No. Look at the screen. There's something there.
Screen? To enter, press start. Door on. Lock on. Oh! Okay, we're doing it! There goes the door.
Yep.
Hooray! Everybody's finally here! I've been
So have we. We got some questions for you, Zero. Who was that old
Will all of you please stop bombarding me with questions?
All?
The other people in the other rooms are asking me stuff just like you are, Siggy. I guess you probably can't hear them since these rooms are completely soundproof, but B.O. is especially loud. For real, B.O., I need you to shut up. There isn't much time. I gotta hurry and explain all this stuff, or the game will end before I'm done. So, no more questions from now on. No answers for anybody, okay? You just have to wait. Now, let's get this party started! Let me tell you about the AB game. Since it's a game, you're obviously going to have an opponent. But it's not like this is a battle royale where you just fight everybody. Each round will be a one-on-one battle. Mono a mono, or mono a womano. Well, there are two people in each pair, aren't there? So it'll be more of a two-on-one battle, I guess. Now, I imagine you're all wondering who your opponent is going to be. It's actually really easy. You'll be competing against whoever you paired up with to go through the chromatic doors.
Oh no.
Tenmyoji.
For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Tenmyoji and went through the yellow door, didn't they? That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Tenmyoji. And it goes the other way too. Tenmyoji's opponent will be Siggy and Fido. Obviously, that means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be Mooney. And B.O. and Quark's enemy will be Alas. Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word, is it? After all, if you choose ally, then they're your ally. What? Don't get it? Well, don't worry. Just listen while Zero the Third explains it all. First, I want everybody to focus on the screen on the device in the back of the room. You should see A, ally, and B, betray on it.
Fuck.
Do you? All you guys have to do is pick! Just pick one of those easy options! Your DP will go up or down, depending on what you pick. It's a little complicated, and some of you are a little slow. So, I made this handy chart. The plus and minus are from your point of view. So, let's
son of a
say
bitch.
you choose ally, and so does your opponent. You'll get 2 BP, and so will they. And you'll all get a nice warm, fuzzy feeling inside. We call that the best pals outcome. Just puts a smile on your face, doesn't it? Next is what you get if you choose ally, but your opponent chooses to betray. If that happens, you lose 2 BP, and they get 3.
Son of a bitch.
We call that the stupid jerk face outcome. Somebody did that to me, I'd skin them and stew them with some taters. The third choice is the opposite of that. It's when you choose betray, but your nice, innocent opponent chooses ally. This time, you're the one who gets 3 BP, and they're the one who loses 2. We call that the serves them right outcome. I mean, what were they thinking? Choosing ally was a stupid choice, and there's nothing for you to feel guilty about. And finally, the very last scenario.
This is when you choose betray, and so does your opponent. If that happens, neither of you gets or loses anything. Absolutely zero change in BP. Boring. We call this the why even bother outcome. As the game master here, this is the situation I want to avoid the most.
You're probably wondering about the pairs, aren't you? Well, let me explain. Remember how I told you that both people in a pair share a destiny? Well, that applies here too. The two of you only get one vote. You get to choose once between ally or betray. That doesn't mean you split your points though. You both get 3 points, or lose 2 points, or whatever. In other words, what you see on this chart is what you get. Okay then. I think that about does it for the basic rules.
This sucks.
Actually, there's a little bit more, but it'll just have to wait, I guess. After all, it's almost time!
Hey. Wait.
No! I won't wait and I can't wait. Didn't you hear me? It is time!
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
You see, it's time for me to be hopping on out of here. See you later! Have a nice trauma!
That's...
We don't have time to talk about this. Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
We have to decide who's gonna press the button.
You think that's a good way to decide?
Just shut up and do it. 1, 2, 3.
We win.
What?
Always go paper.
Rock.
Son of a bitch.
Damn it. So what are you gonna pick?
I guess ally.
We're playing against Tenmyoji. Do you have any reason to think he won't betray you?
That's...
Okay. I guess not.
Yeah. If he does, what does that make our BP?
1. We'd be down to a 1 point each. But that's not hopeless. I mean, sure, we'll be a little further away from the goal, but we've got to do to earn points back.
And when will we do that?
Okay, well, I don't actually know. But it's pretty obvious that we'll be playing this game more than once. After all, we can't get 9 BP if we don't.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Well, you won. The decision's yours.
We
Now
were gonna choose
decide.
anyways. This game just wanted to give us a...
Ally or betray?
3, 2, 1.
In that last moment before the counter reached their own, I made my choice. Okay. Can we take a step back for a second? The problem with this is that, besides this, the prisoner dilemma, is that you gain more for just betraying in general, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you get 3 points or you get no points. While on the other side, you can gain 2 points, you can lose 2 points, which is a gain of 0 overall.
So...
Fuck. I trust Tenmyoji though. That's the thing.
Don't- Especially with how he was acting with the old lady.
I think he was more in thought. I don't want to just assume that he knew something, you know, like I don't think that's his wife. I mean, at least we weren't like stuck with like Oh, actually, I don't know.
I don't know.
Like the idea is like hopefully everyone agrees with each other, right?
Yeah.
And so like if everyone agrees with each other, then everyone will keep gaining 2 points and get out of here. And I don't want to fuck up any. I don't want to fuck over anyone right now.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
betraying may be bad for story though.
Yeah.
But to win, probability says betray. Yeah.
Because either way, it's not like in the prisoner's dilemma, like you either get scot-free or you both get punished. We get points for it, so it's better for everyone to ally with each other.
Hi Jen, welcome in. We're on a very tough choice right now. We are good. I don't know, what is my gut tell me?
I'm thinking ally. I'm personally thinking ally. Yeah, see, Jen agrees.
But that means we're tied, because Pants said betray. I say betray.
Should we flip a coin?
Michael?
He's gonna say betray. That's skewed.
Long story short, we have to get to 9 points to be able to escape. We're at 3 right now. If we ally, we can either gain 2 or lose 2. If we betray, we get 3. Or we
don't gain none.
Or we don't lose anything.
You gain more for betraying, but you don't want to fuck over because then we lose Temioji.
Yeah. Yeah, he said betray too.
Because mathematically it makes the most sense.
Yeah, that's exactly
But
what he said.
rationally, rationally, at least less logically, you want to just ally in trust.
Yeah.
Logic, mathematically, you gain more for betraying. You get 3 plus versus 0.
Okay.
It's on you. Vote has been recorded. Please.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
That was what my gut was telling me. So I want this playthrough to be my gut.
That's fine. I stepped out of the AB room. I could see the others running toward the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer. Temioji was left behind. His footsteps were slow, heavy, plod. What had happened to make him like that?
Chose betray, huh? That's messed up.
What? You said I...
Hey,
I didn't say that. I just asked you a question. What would happen to our BP if Tenmyoji chose to betray us?
It was a leading question. Oh, I get it. I was wondering why you were so happy to let me choose after you lost me in rock, paper, scissors. You were planning to use me as a scapegoat all along.
Was I?
God damn it.
Yo, what's up?
I love him.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm really fucking pissed.
No! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Everyone allied but us.
Anyway, we need to go have a look at the results first.
Everyone
Come on.
allied but us. Hey, wait. Shit. Actually, I would have been a +4.
Good.
It'd be a +2.
Looks like you're all here.
Finally. Let's get ready to rock!
Ambidex game! Round 1! The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
See?
We
Look,
would have been.
3
We
people.
would have been. We would have been fine if we just allied, because we would have gotten a +2 on each of us.
But I'm just saying.
No, you weren't the only ones that betrayed. Yeah. This is fucked up.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
I got betrayed?
Sorry.
I told him you might choose betray.
Fi, you.
I can't believe you. I'd never choose betray. I trusted you two. And this is what I got.
Ah. I apologize.
Fi, you don't need to apologize. I was the one who did it. I pushed the button.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you've got a point.
Huh? Wait, what?
It's Sigma's fault. You want to blame someone, blame him.
What the hell, Fi?
Ah. What, you gonna fight each other now? I don't care which one of you pushed the button. I'm never trusting either of you again. This isn't over. Just you wait.
I tried to think of something to say, but before I could come up with the right words, he was gone. I spun around. Fi. What the fuck? But she was gone too. God, where the hell? How did she just disappear like that? As I looked around the room for Fi, I noticed that Clover, Kay, and Lunas seemed to be having some kind of argument as well. I moved closer, did my best to listen serendipitously.
Why did you do it? Sorry. I guess I wanted to get out of here as soon as possible, you know?
I apologize, but I felt the same way.
But if we all choose ally, then we could all escape together. It only takes 3 turns to get 6 points. That would be enough to get us out. Why? Well, of course we know that. But if we betray, then it's faster.
If your opponent chooses ally and you choose betray, then you gain 3 points. Do that twice and you get 6 points. You see?
If you ally, then you have to play the AB game 3 times.
But if you betray somebody, you only have to do it twice.
Why are you acting like that's the right thing to do? I almost feel like you're blaming me or something.
We aren't trying to blame you.
But, I mean, if you just think about it, wouldn't it make sense to choose betray?
Yeah, but now they know your choice.
Forget it. I understand now. It was silly of me to trust you guys.
Luna walked off with her head buried between her shoulders. Her back trembled as if she was crying, but I couldn't see her face. Alice, Dio, and Quark, however, seem to be having some issues of their own.
Fine. You just wait.
Man, this is all your fault, Quark.
My fault? Why are you blaming me?
They exchanged dark looks and stopped off in different directions.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Well, you said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP? That's impossible without a second round.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
They're already open.
Right, you are. So, let me just close them.
The Ambidex gates
I
have
wonder if since
closed.
I picked betray, all the other pairs picked betray.
That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if it was like either way someone's gonna betray anyways.
Will be the moon round.
Moon.
Moon
Luna.
cards will be required to open the gates.
Oh.
There's gonna be a lot of rounds then. There's sun, moon, star.
So- Yeah, I mean, there's at least minimum 3 rounds. Right? Moon cards. It means we can't use these cards anymore since they've got suns on them.
So this game is a visual novel, choice-based game with like thriller, horror-esque aspects. I mean, an escape the room kind of thing, so to speak.
Yes, indeedy.
We'll be getting to that soon.
Yeah.
hopefully.
Now, you'll have to look for cards with runes on them.
So, how many times do we play the AB game?
I don't know. As many times as you need to. It's anybody's guess how long it'll go. But I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the number 9 door.
Opening the 9 door is basically the goal of the game, to escape.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP.
Nope. As long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door, the game goes on!
Of course, you could also get stuck just below 9 BP, where everybody just keeps going back and forth and back and forth and losing points. After all, there's nobody with 9 BP, the door can't open. If that happens, you'll just have to continue on to round 3, and round 4, and round 5. Round 100, round 2000, we might even go all the way up to round 24,009,004,897. Although, I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
Hey, can I ask you something?
I don't know. Can you?
That's my answer. There's rules about who can go into secondary doors, right?
One sec.
Like you have 3 people exactly.
Yeah? So?
So what happens if one person dies? What about the number 9 door? Are the rules the same?
Nope. There aren't any rules about how many people can go through that door. It could be 1 person, or 2 people, or even all 9 of you. There is one thing though, Siggy. All that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors, maybe it's not 100% true.
You fucker. What? What do you mean?
Well, you can open the door with just 1 or 2 people if you want.
That's not what you told us.
Well, I didn't want to make things complicated.
Then explain it now.
Just use the bracelets.
What? How?
There's a sort of scanner between the 2 doors. It checks to see if the right people are going through. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's scanning the people.
So, it's scanning the bracelets then?
Ding ding ding! As long as the scanner sees the right combination of bracelets, it doesn't matter how many people there are!
Wait, hold on a minute. Do these things even come off? Wait, ours are purple.
Oh, yes!
They do indeed.
Or magenta.
Then how do I take it off?
Well, there's 2 ways. The first is to get through the number 9 door and escape. As soon as you're out, the bracelet unlocks all by itself.
What's the second way?
That.
Hey, Zero, wake up, will ya? What's the second way?
Oh, Theo. I think you already know.
What?
Do you really want to get rid of that bracelet?
Of course I do!
Oh, well, I see. It's easy. Nothing to it, really. You die.
Shock face.
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses. You know what an electrocardiogram is, right? Technically, it's a machine that graphs the electric current flowing across the myocardium, but you probably know it as the thing in the hospital with the little light that goes beep, 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 beep when someone dies on a TV show. Anyway, the point is that you can detect the electricity that your heart makes by pumping blood. Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching. So,
Yeah, you
when
do,
that signal
Pants.
goes away,
The lock on the bracelet releases, right?
yep. So The second way. Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off. Apart from that, there's no other way to get the bracelets off.
Hi, Cass.
If you try something harebrained, like trying to break them or something, you'll be disobeying the rules. I don't think I need to remind you what happens when you do that. But if you're lucky, you might get to see a few of them come off during the next round.
Son of a bitch.
Oops. I guess it's not going to be very lucky for some of you, huh?
Fucking rabbit. Fucking rabbits.
Next round.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Well, do I have to explain everything? Somebody
A lot
might
is
die
happening,
during the
Cass.
next round of the AB game. There. That's pretty clear, right?
If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Tanbialdi.
Or Alas. Or Mooney. Or maybe everyone.
What?
Why? Yeah. Why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules.
I'm pretty sure I already told you what the penalty is.
You mean the needles in our bracelets are gonna activate and we die?
Correct, Siggy. Full marks.
I see.
100%.
Alice, Luna, and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
What? What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Sorry.
Put on a
To
shirt.
be honest, if I knew that, I probably wouldn't have betrayed.
That's what I was assuming was gonna
Sorry's
happen.
not going to cut it. I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
Well,
It's all good.
Is there anything else you've conveniently left out? It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
Well, you left out your shirt, so.
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew.
I took a moment to go over everything in my head. The AB game would continue until someone opened the number 9 door. There were no rules about how many people could or couldn't pass through the number 9 door. That meant it was possible for everyone to escape. Secondary chromatic doors could be opened by any number of people as long as you had the right bracelets. The bracelets would only unlock under 2 conditions: if you left the building or if your heart stopped. If your BP hit 0, the needles in your bracelet would activate, killing you.
Oh, one last thing. The next set of chromatic doors you'll be going through are downstairs. You already saw them, right? There should have been 3. Red, blue, and green.
Yes.
That means that to get through, you'll need bracelets in cyan, magenta, and yellow.
But wait, you've already got those bracelets. Have a look. The color's changed, hasn't it?
Yeah, my color's changed. It's magenta now.
Mine's magenta too.
The pairs changed?
Yep.
Me too. Hey, wait. It wasn't just the color that changed. I'm a solo now.
Oh. Looks like
I'm a yellow
Clover
pair
too.
now.
I am yellow as well, but it seems
Son of a
I'm
bitch.
still
Now I
a
gotta
pair.
rewrite all this pairs again.
Then who's the yellow solo?
Me.
Still a solo. Looks like I'm cyan.
I'm a cyan pair. Aren't you one too?
Yeah. says pear and the color's cyan.
When
Son
did
of
they
a
change?
bitch.
Back when the AB gates closed. As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too. And of course, it's totally random. No rules or anything! Now, with all of that explained, I must bid you adieu.
So that means
We should have just allied.
no. If someone with a 1, who's now a pair, gets betrayed, do both of them die?
I mean, it depends on if the change happened afterwards, right? Okay, so Temioji's cyan,
No, like
Who-
Alice and Kay, for example. Alice
Yeah, I
has
know.
1, Kay has 6.
and because their fates are determined together. That changed every fucking thing. Actually,
Yeah.
really.
Crazy.
Wait, was Sigma part of a pair then?
Yeah, Sigma is with
Quark?
Quark, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Sadly,
That leaves.
we may never meet again.
Means Clover was was Magenta solo. That's fun.
So, can we kill Dio? It'll take a couple rounds.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Well, there's not really anything for me to facilitate anymore. I mean, you guys are good from here, right? I'll never see you guys again.
Wait.
Did you really think I was gonna cry? Nah, 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 nah. Suckers! As if I'd cry over you dummies!
What the fuck? You fucking dick.
You mad? Anyway, good luck.
Fuck here. I'm about to beat the shit out of this
I may
fucking
be
rabbit.
gone, but I'm
Digital rabbit.
always watching.
Always.
This makes me dislike rabbits even more.
I'll see you again someday.
Helpful with cameras.
Have a nice tragedy.
Oh boy.
I could
Oof, sorry. Dots.
That little piece of shit.
If we knew that the pairs would flip,
I would've changed.
I would.
If I could just get my hands on that
It's
little
okay.
fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
Rabbits are assholes. That sounds gross. I don't really want to think about that.
So what happens now? We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
No way, trust no one. Look out for number 1.
Yeah, looks like
We should go and see if we can find any other exits. Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something.
Oh, come on, Alice.
If there's a chance Zero missed something.
I concur. There's no point in standing around. We lose
Someone's
nothing by
gonna
looking,
die.
And if we find
This
nothing,
is what
we can
happens
always
when you
return
split
and
up.
go through the chromatic doors.
Let's split up. 5 minutes would give us a good half hour or so. Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then. Any objections?
There were none. After some nods and mumbling, they split up and moved off to investigate. I was the only person who stayed behind. Damn. How the hell did I end up here? Why? Why me?
Dots.
Try as I might, I couldn't think of anything I'd done that could have landed me in Zero's game. I hadn't pissed anyone off, at least not this bad. I didn't owe anybody money, and my family certainly wasn't rich. If anyone was hoping to get a fat ransom payout for me, they'd be going to be very disappointed. Obviously, I wasn't some kind of genius, nor was I an Olympic athlete, and I certainly hadn't been chosen by God to fulfill some great purpose on this earth. Well, at least if I was, I didn't know it yet. I had started a fight with a frightening and mysterious new religion. No. I hadn't checked into some terrorist group server. I didn't hack into some terrorist group server. Or had I? Oh, I can read. No. Had I witnessed an assassination? No. Had I gone wasted and had one night stand with the mistress of a prominent politician?
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Well, yeah. Well, what? I had sexual relations with that woman. But that was just the one time. And she was the one who went after me.
Sigma, you're gonna need to explain that.
Anyway, it was just an ordinary college student. You know, just having sex with people, you know? If there was a reason I'd be abducted into the Norner games, I sure couldn't see it. Why was this happening to me? I thought back to what I had been doing right before I was taken. The memories were still a little blurry, but they were there.
I'm glad you fixed it, Hildy. Dots. But now I have to make a decision. Do I just keep going?
December 25th. Oh, sorry. Keep going.
Do I just keep going with this sort of
With this fate?
fate, or do I try to save it?
That's up to you.
Because I could get a bad ending this way.
Hey, we're gonna get a bad ending either way, you know. We gotta get it one way or another. December 25th, 2028. Early morning. California desert. The moon was beautiful.
California.
California desert.
Not Arizona.
Not Arizona.
It was Arizona, right? The last time?
Yes. Oh, in the first game? Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Or was it Nevada?
Nevada.
Nevada.
Yeah, I think it was Nevada.
Nevada. It was Nevada. I just finished writing a paper due that day, and was heading to my car from the research building. The parking lot was empty, and a bright moon cast sharp shadows across the chilly pavements. The last time I looked at the clock, it had said it was 2 in the morning, which meant that day was Christmas Day.
What school building is gonna be open at 2 a.m. on Christmas?
Christmas Eve, because then he was still there. So why was I at school, typing away feverishly on Christmas?
Oh, he's gonna answer us.
That's what I was thinking. There were 3 reasons. First, my home computer had suddenly decided to eat shit. When I hit the power button, I just got nothing. I didn't have the time to spend all night troubleshooting the stupid thing and I headed to the campus to use one of the school machines. Second, the professor in charge of my research group was a Buddhist.
That means he doesn't celebrate Christmas.
Christmas didn't appear to have any sort of significance to him, and part of me couldn't shake the thought of that he was trying to make some kind of point. Third, my girlfriend had broken up with me a week before. I'm sorry. I just don't think we should see each other anymore. Goodbye. All I got was that one cold email.
Email?
Email? At 2028? Try as I might, I couldn't even get in touch with her. Of course, that meant I wouldn't be attending the party we'd been planning to go to.
Yes, they do, Cass. But this is 2028.
You know. Somehow, I didn't think drinking by myself around a bunch of happy couples would be a great idea. At any rate, I stayed up all night to finish my paper and emailed it off to my professor before the sun began to rise. As I walked across the parking lot, I felt light. Perhaps it was the relief of finishing my paper, or perhaps it was the 5 energy drinks I chugged away to stay awake. Perhaps it was both.
My head would be spinning.
I feel personally attacked. I slid into my car and stuck the key into the ignition after only 2 tries. I twisted the key, planning on using my entire speedometer. Nothing happened. Huh? Jiggle the key in the slot and tried again.
Welcome in!
And again. And again. Son of a bitch! On the 5th try, the engine made a cold creaking noise, like metal on metal, and fell silent.
5 energy drinks, Cass.
He could just run home.
At this point, yeah.
God damn it. You stupid piece of shit.
First his
Damn.
computer, now his car. Man.
It's like it was planned. I screamed and pounded on the steering wheel, but nothing worked. Well, yeah, pounding on it doesn't help. The council was about to get a visit from my fist when... Huh? What? What the hell's this? Why is my car smoking? I clawed at the door. For a moment I thought that it was just my panic and lack of sleep that were keeping me from opening it. It wasn't long before I realized the truth. Shit. Open, goddammit. What was going on?
This is making me paranoid to ever leave my car outside. Just saying.
Yeah. Just cars in general. My mind was racing, trying desperately to puzzle out what was happening through the haze of fear, caffeine-fueled neuron misfires. That was when I saw it. Just a glimpse in the rear view mirror, but I was certain someone was behind my car. I spun around as fast as a very tired college student sitting in a car can. Who's there?
I leave the keys to my car right in the ignition. Buckshot?
He's joking. Joking.
But just saying.
Just saying? Just joking. There was a K, not an S.
Hey, but actually, just real quick story time. One of our coworkers had their car stolen while at work because she dropped her keys outside her car. And then the person who stole the car went over to the gas station right next to our grocery store and bought a coffee, and that's where she was caught.
What? Okay.
I don't
Alright.
understand. Yeah, let me go quick buy a coffee right over here.
If you're gonna
After
steal
I
a car, at
stole a
least steal it
car.
right.
Yeah. Don't actually leave your keys in your car. What the fuck? Pants, you need to tell your friend not to do that. Cass! I know your grandparents live out in the middle of nowhere, but still, you never know. I understand, Buckshot.
My vision started to swim as the smoke filled the car. The more of it I inhaled, the heavier my body felt, and I could already feel the world starting to go dark. The last of my strength failed, and I collapsed sideways into the passenger seat.
Your L? I
What?
can feel the judgment. No! Okay, so I grew up in a small town like that, and like, yeah, I could leave my car unlocked usually and it'd be fine. Oh, your learner's permit. Oh, okay. Oh, because someone might steal your permit and use it for themselves. Oh, that makes sense, Cass.
My eyes slowly drooped closed. When they opened again, I was in the AB room with Phi.
Oh, okay. Okay. On an adventure.
Why is this happening to me? I spent a few minutes wallowing in my misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Case had said, we needed to at least try to find another way out. So I shook my head, stood up straight, and headed off. Well, we already been to the infirmary.
Let's go, Blue.
Go to crew quarters.
I'm afraid that, Penmi Oji will be in the...
That's what I was thinking.
The lounge.
Luby. Hey, we can at least apologize to him. Since he's by himself and he's probably gonna die.
Spaceship.
Oh, Sigma.
Well? Have you found anything?
No. What about you?
Nothing. I looked through 3 or 4 of the rooms in here. No secret passages so far.
I don't think we're gonna find any. Do you really think Zero Senior is that stupid?
You're probably right. A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight. I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero, but I admit stupid isn't one of them.
Right?
Hey, there's something I've been wondering about.
What?
So... what exactly is the deal with you two?
What do you mean?
Well, you obviously know each other pretty well.
Yeah, we do. We're half-sisters.
That's true, Pants.
Any chance you'd buy that one?
Sorry.
Then what do you think we are?
I didn't feel like playing games. What's headquarters supposed to mean?
What?
I heard you two talking in the infirmary. You said something about getting in touch with headquarters.
Alice, what should we do?
Alice laid her hands on her hips and sighed.
Clover and I are co-workers.
Okay, where do you co-work?
Yes, exactly, Buckshot.
They
can't
both should
tell
put
you
on
that.
shirts. Oh, yeah, well, yeah. Why not? Is it some sort of secret government project that you can't talk about?
You can tell yourself that if it makes you feel better.
Does it have something to do with Zero?
Well, why would you think that?
Because you seem to know more about Zero than you're letting on, Clover. The way you were talking in the infirmary. There's even a Zero. Sure sounds like you've heard of Zero before to me. And Alice, from what you two were saying, I bet you know something about Zero too. Come on, you can't hide it forever. Just tell me what's going on here.
Well, this isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Clover.
It's okay. I think we can tell him a little.
Worst secret agents ever.
What do you mean this isn't the first time?
About a year ago, 9 people were kidnapped and forced to play a game. The rules were different, but it was called the Nonary game too. Oh, wait, I guess only 7 of them were really kidnapped. I mean, 2 of them were actually the ones behind it. No, I guess if I count the other 2, then there were 9. Anyway, the people behind that Nonary game also called themselves Zero.
Whoa, hold on there, Clover.
Exactly, Cass. Sorry.
Sass, how do you even know about this in the first place?
Because I was part of it. I was one of the people who got kidnapped.
What? You mean this is your second Nonary game?
No. It's my 3rd.
Third?
The same thing happened 10 years ago.
Wait. Was she 9 in that time?
She must have been
getting-
9 in the very first one.
Very 9 in the very first one. Then so then 10 years, so then she'd be 20 now?
She would be 20 now.
Okay.
Which makes way
That's
more
why I'm
sense for a 20-year-old to have boobs.
See, this is why I'm like fucking like writing through my notes and I'm so fucking confused right now.
Okay, so the first Nonary game was 9 years ago. She was 9.
2017 was the first Nonary game. Second one was in 2027, and then this one is in 2028. Okay, I'm just getting all my fucking notes all wrong, and I am fucking just confused as shit. Okay, yeah, okay.
10 years ago, she was 9, so she
Play the first
she's
game.
19 now. She was 18 in the second Nonary game.
Yeah, I have to make a clarification. So she'd be 20. Because she
No.
was 9 in 2017. That means it's 2028, so it's 11 years later.
No, 10 years ago. It's not 11.
Oh. 2018. Oh, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
So she's 19.
I thought she said 10 years before that. Then I just read the text again that's on the fucking screen. I can read. Wait. What are
Well, I
you?
mean, she was part of the first experiment.
And that's explained in the last game.
Yeah.
That means you have to have something to do with this.
I guess you could say that.
What do you mean, you guess? What do you mean, you guess? How could you not? Whoever keeps these notary games must have decided they wanted to play a third one.
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
Because the game was run by a different person both times. And the guy behind the first nonary game has already been arrested.
What about the second one? You said there were 2 people for that one.
They're still on the run, but
Then it has to be them.
no. I really don't think so.
Why?
Because they already did what they were trying to do. There's no way they'd have another nonary game.
Dots.
Oh well, that makes no sense. So let me see if I have this straight. The notary game has already been done twice by different people and for different reasons.
Yes. Well, I can't be totally sure, but I think so.
My brain hurts. I'm just getting my timelines all fucked up in my head. We're good. Keep going. So the information I talked about in the beginning, completely wrong. That's fine. Clarify it now. Then why is whoever's doing this calling it the nonary game? Is it just a coincidence that they're calling themselves Zero?
I don't know.
That's not good enough. You've got to think. Clover, you're the key to figuring all this out, but you've got to think.
But I don't know. Oh.
What?
The gas mask.
The gas mask? Oh yeah, I saw it too. Well, what about it?
Well, somebody in a gas mask showed up and used that white smoke stuff on me. That's what happened a year ago. And that's what happened on the 22nd. Someone with a gas mask attacked Alice and me while we were...
Whoa. Then it's gotta be the same person.
But I don't know why they do that. I mean, they already did what they needed to do. And if it was them, then I don't know why all these other people are here. Except for me and Alice, none of you guys have anything to do with what happened a year ago. Right?
Yeah, well, I know I didn't have anything to do with it. Are you sure you've never met any of the other people here?
Yeah, I'm sure. I know I've never met Luna, or Dio, or Tenmyoji, or Quark, or Phi. But Kay...
Right. There's no way to know who he is under that armor. And if his memory loss is real, he wouldn't know even if he had met any of us.
Right.
Unless we can get that mask off him, I can't say for sure if I've met him before or not.
Why is he wearing that mask? Like, why can't you just take it off? Okay, keep going. What happened with the first and second nunnery games? Maybe they can tell us something. Before she could respond, Alice spoke up.
Sorry, but I think that's all you're going to get.
What? Why?
We don't have any proof that you're not Zero Senior. If you are, then she'd be telling our enemy all our secrets. I can't let that happen.
Are you an idiot? For one, I'm not Zero. Second, even if I was, I'd already know everything you're refusing to tell me. There's no reason for you to do this.
I wouldn't say that. Maybe there's something we know that Zero Senior doesn't.
And that would be...
Are you deaf? I said we're not telling you.
Darn. My plans
Let's go,
got
Clover.
foiled.
There's one more room we haven't visited.
Oh, okay. Coming.
Hey. Hold on a minute.
Goodbye.
The only word that appropriately describes how they left would be stalked. I could have followed them, sure, but it was clear I wouldn't be getting any more information out of Alice or Clover. Damn it. I kicked one of the lockers angrily, but it only rattled back at me.
She had a
Wasn't
really
any-
nice gold necklace.
Was there anything more I could do? It was time to move on to a different room. I dug my hands into my pocket and headed off. Why would we go the long way around? Oh wait. Oh, the lounge is there.
Yeah, it's kind of a confusing map, I guess.
I thought the lounge was the other room. The pink one. Or magenta.
Ah, Sigma.
Another dude. This place is turning into a real sausage fest.
What are you telling me for? Oh yeah, you were the first people in here, weren't you?
Yeah, so?
Did you notice anything?
No. Although I guess I did notice that the sofa's pretty comfortable.
Okay, how about something more useful?
I'd say that the comfort level of a sofa is pretty useful.
Right.
Dio, what's this?
That? What, you can't tell? It's a dirty magazine.
What? Oh, come on. It's about astronomy. Can you even read? I mean, it's pretty dirty if you know
Can
what
you
I mean.
even see?
Because they're in a spaceship.
Just look at those rings on Saturn. Don't they excite you?
Different strokes, I guess.
It appears to be a special dedicated to a lunar eclipse. The cover says the eclipse can be observed on December 31st, 2028.
Oh,
Day.
right. Yeah, I guess it did say something like that.
December 31st.
Wait, I just want to say. We don't know that they're in a ship, Buckshot. That's just Pants' theory.
Just clarification.
Clover said that she was kidnapped December 22nd.
And
We were kidnapped Christmas Eve.
Christmas Day.
Well, the morning of
In
Christmas
the wee
Day.
morning.
Yeah. So was she really unconscious for 3-4 days?
I would try to be.
Or no, technically we woke up on the 31st.
Wait, we're playing on my birthday? They're playing this game on my birthday? I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, that's 6 days from now. So it is Christmas Day right now.
Just a few hours later.
So she was unconscious for 3
That
days.
is some strong anesthetics then.
Nah. Suspicious. Write that down.
6 days.
I don't think it's 6 days.
You mean today is December 25th?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it is. Depends on how long I was out after they hit me with the gas, I suppose.
Hey, Kay. Your team went to the crew quarters, right? Did you find anything?
Nothing of interest.
You better not be hiding something.
There really wasn't anything helpful. At least, nothing that could help us escape. There was a book about a cat, though.
A cat? What, so now Zero Senior's a crazy cat lady?
Yes.
Just what the hell are we supposed to do with that tidbit?
Oh, Zenyatta? I mean, just a buff Zenyatta. What's more useful than how comfortable the sofa is?
Hey! The sofa's comfort level is very useful. What?
I think you must have misunderstood me. This book isn't for, cat ladies. It's about Schrodinger's cat.
I don't really give a shit about the breed, genius. Anyway, I'm a dog
Oh my
person if you
God.
couldn't tell.
You're a dumbass.
Well, he can't be
No,
Zero because he's
it's
too
not an issue
dumb.
of breed.
Okay. So it's a story about poor Mr. Schrodinger and his beloved cat, right? Don't tell me. The cat dies at the end.
Theo, just please.
Who fucking who?
Fine. Never mind.
Just I was about to open my mouth and tell Kay that I care about what he had found, even if Dio didn't. Luna and Phi appeared.
Oh, hello, Sigma.
So this is where you were.
Did any of you find anything?
Nope. We got squat.
You were looking, though, right? Hey, answer me.
Oh, well, I mean, we weren't wasting time. I was just asking them about what they found.
And?
Nothing.
Useless.
Excuse you?
What about you, Sigma? You were one of the people searching the infirmary, weren't you?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. It'd take too long to explain. Just have a look at this. I lugged these papers out of my pocket and handed it to Luna.
It looks like a piece of newspaper.
Yeah, we found it in the infirmary safe.
The headline says, Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What? What is Radical 6?
Just read the article.
Okay. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
Silence fell to the room. A cold silence fell over the room. For several minutes, no one spoke. was Kay who finally broke the spell.
Is there a chance? I mean, I certainly hope it isn't the case, but could it be that this facility is, in fact, one of the quarantine locations that clipping mentions?
Then, you're saying we're all infected with this Radical 6 virus?
No.
Thank you
Maybe.
for the follow.
Woo!
Appreciate it, my dude.
Quarantine
in
space.
Pants.
He's got all his
Oh, now Buckshot's on his side too. Oh no.
shit. Both of them together? I don't know, it doesn't really fit. I mean, none of us have shown any kind of symptoms, right?
Well, I do feel a little strange. I've lost my balance a few times.
My body feels kind of weird too, now that you mention it.
That's probably just because you were asleep for so long.
No, that's
Are
what I
you
was gonna say.
suggesting that our incarceration here has nothing to do with this article?
Yeah. It just doesn't add up. The order's backwards. Maybe if we'd been thrown in here after this virus started spreading. But right now it looks like we were abducted before this thing turned into a pandemic. How's that make any kind of sense? Besides, you found that article in the safe, right? That means Zero Senior put it there specifically so we could find it and read it.
Why would Zero do something like that?
So that we'd think this place is a quarantine facility. So that we'd think what Zero wants us to think.
Yeah, take his hat. Nothing happened to the kid.
How do you mean?
This thing is just a prop. Something to set the scene.
Like your
Zero's
hat?
trying to freak us out. That article is a fake.
You've got a point. You just believe everyone, don't me? Are we just that gullible?
I
If it
guess
was
so.
real, why cut it out? Just leave a newspaper with an article circled in red pen or something.
Right? That lazy son of a bitch. Probably too much of a
Damn, he used
pain in
big
the
words.
ass to fake a whole paper.
What does the other side look like?
The other side? Oh, hold on. It's black.
See? There you go. Why would a newspaper just be black on one side?
Well, perhaps there was an ad there.
An ad?
Some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
No. Bet you money that an article with this on the front page news was too big of a story. And I really think that they put a full page ad on the back of the front page.
Exactly. Even I know that, and I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand. If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, why not go all out? Only an idiot would fall for this. It's pathetic. Am I right or what?
I suppose you do have a point.
Yes, I agree.
Besides, I don't remember hearing any news about any pandemic. If it was really killing hundreds of thousands of people, I'm pretty sure that would have been news or something.
You're
Been on
right.
the news
We would have heard about it.
Alright, let's have a look around and see if we can find anything else.
Good idea.
I'll be off then. What about you guys? Consensus seemed to be that they intended to remain. Okay. See you all later. With a wave, I made my way to the exit. Where to next? There's only one other place I hadn't gone.
Yeah, true, Cass.
Sigma. What do you want?
Your booty. What do I want? What do you think I'm here to play doctor? Only if you're secretly Clover.
Tell you what, how about I'll be the doctor? You get on the exam table, and I'll cut you open with that scalpel over there.
Man, are you still pissed?
What the hell do you think? My BP's down to 1 thanks to you.
Come on, I already told you I was sorry.
Yes, and that makes it all better. You goddamn idiot.
Well then, what the heck am I supposed to do?
Piss off.
Seems like I'm already doing that.
You don't know the half of it. Just get out of my sight.
Easy solution then. Just close your eyes.
Leave before I make yours black. The last guy I fought went home in an ambulance.
Shouldn't have picked a fight with a paramedic then.
Shut up.
Fine. I shoved my hands in my pocket and looked around the room. So it's just you here?
On this side of the divider, yeah.
This side?
Quark's over there, having a look around. And there's...
With the dead body?
You really gonna make me say it?
Oh, the lady who was murdered? You mean... Yeah, you've been acting kind of weird ever since we found her. Oh! Keep going, keep going. Why is that?
Well, what? Isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out? What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened. Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
That's because you've got a lot of other stuff to think about. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? They're trying to escape from a game that's just made it clear it has no problems killing them.
Oh, just trying to survive, huh?
Yeah.
Then don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first?
What does it have to do with anything?
You don't think much, do you? I'll bet you a pound of neodymium the bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her. Who else could it be?
If Zero is one of us, and you're saying one of us murdered the old lady? You saw it too, right? Person in the gas mask.
Yeah.
Did she notice anything?
Not really. The gas made pretty short work of me. Me and Quark.
Oh. What? You and Quark were grabbed together?
Yeah. Yeah, we were.
Is he your grandson?
So what if he is? Why do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
Oh. But what if it does? Maybe it'll shed some light if it's on something else.
I'm pretty sure it won't.
Why's that?
Quark's got nothing to do with this.
So it's got something to do with you then.
What is it, goddammit? What do you want? Why don't you just leave me alone?
Because you're suspicious.
Wait, what? There's nothing suspicious about me.
Alright, tell me this then. When and where did Zero Senior abduct you?
Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna tell that to someone who betrayed me.
Alright, fine. I'll just ask Quark. Quark?
Hey, stop it! Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
Well, you're getting more suspicious by the... Start towards the partition as I spoke with the intention of finding Quark. I found him as around the divider, but... Quark!
What? Move!
With a yell and he shoved me away and ran to the boy's side.
Quark! What's wrong? Say something!
Timmy OG shook the boy's body. Is he breathing?
Yeah. He's breathing.
Then he just passed out?
I don't know. Look, that doesn't matter. Just go find that girl, Luna. She said she was a doctor, didn't she? Quark needs a doctor.
Right. Hang on. I'll be right back. She was probably still in the lounge. I spun around and ran off.
Sus AF.
What the fuck is going on? The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds, his results lit up on the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and she read them. Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Oh no.
Felt my stomach lurch. Don't tell me.
Yes. He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Son of a bitch. By then, everyone pushed their way into the infirmary and gathered around Quark's bed. Social distance, back off!
Social
Virus!
distance!
Kay beckoned to Alice and Clover. Have you heard of this virus?
Oh my god.
Heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean.
Yeah, they have. I told them about it before we went to the lounge.
What? No. No, that can't be right. Quark can't be... There must be something we can do. How can we cure him?
Well, the Atom says that there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it?
Was there none in the infirmary?
Sigma, Tenmi OG, and I looked everywhere. We didn't find anything.
We didn't find anything like that in the crew quarters either.
No luck in the lounge.
Oh god. Then he's going to... Oh god, no.
Timmy OG's voice broke as he spoke. With a tortured sight, collapsed to his knees.
Quark?
Quark!
He's holding something.
Oh, thank god.
He's holding something.
You're awake.
Get away from me!
What?
Wait, I picked up that
what are you-
scalpel.
You probably put it
Sorry,
back.
Grandpa.
No, it's in my pocket.
I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
Like this.
And he stabs himself. Quirk's hand moved like lightning.
I told you.
He grabbed the hold of the scalpel and he was driving it straight towards his heart. Stop!
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Pretty tough for a kid. Hey, guys. I could use a hand here.
Yeah. Right.
On it.
Me too. Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Kid's suicidal, what the fuck? Tenmyoji. What the hell are you doing? Get over here. Tenmyoji. Can you even hear me?
Oh. Right.
Damn you! Bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape! Please! You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me!
Someone give him Soporel, please.
We're gonna... Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him.
Oh my goodness.
Right! I've got it!
Good job, Clover.
It was
Quirks
my scalpel.
barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are we gonna do? We gotta calm him down somehow.
Soporel. The injection gun.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Soporel Beta.
Soporel.
That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets.
Good, perfect.
They really did, Cass.
Hit him with some of that.
Well, what?
He'll be fine.
This kid just needed his stickers,
It's just an
okay?
anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Okay, let me just...
Why did it sound like a gun?
Because it says gun.
Good.
I mean, yeah,
Wait
but
until
it
he's...
sounded a little too real.
Now!
Just shoot
Do
the
it
kid.
now!
Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves. Everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Alright, I guess we're good for now.
Yes,
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
he shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well...
Zombie virus in
Zombie
his
virus.
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
Not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article Sigma showed me.
You'd better not be lying.
Why would I lie
Can you
about
inject that guy too?
I've seen other viruses that do the same thing.
Right.
I was just making a guess.
So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too?
Yes. At least, I think so.
What kind of virus is Radical 6? I pulled a newspaper article out of my pocket and looked at it again. Everyone else crowded in.
Look at this last line. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
Are you saying this is some kind of quarantine zone?
You're not alone, Buckshot. Don't worry.
I already explained this. That's not possible.
Why not?
Theo ran through what he told the rest of us in the lounge.
Then you're saying the newspaper article was faked?
But the virus is clearly real. That Adam machine told us he was infected with Radical 6.
So, do you know how that thing works? I bet there's 1,000 ways to hack it. Zero Senior probably just programmed it so that it would spit out whatever he wanted. Besides, there was something Sigma mentioned. Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
Well, no, but...
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
What?
What did you say?
Whoa, Alice, what the hell?
As much as I would love to. I'm sorry. Time's up. Hit the buttons on your bracelet.
Shit.
And we only have 5 minutes until the chromatic doors open downstairs.
Exactly.
Oh, wait. Do we have to carry...
We have to carry this kid around.
Yeah.
I'm
Because
sorry,
he's part of us,
but
so.
I'd really need more than 5 minutes to explain this.
As if you tell us even if there was time, right?
Or would I? Who knows?
Let them beat the shit.
Put a shirt on.
Fine. We'll deal with this later.
Everyone put on clothes, alright?
Right now, we need to get to the elevator and head down to floor B.
What are we going to do about Quark?
I'll carry him.
Hydrate.
Yep, we need to hydrate to dilute this fucking exposition that we're just fucking dealing with. Fuck this. Just straight up 2 hours of fucking exposition right now.
I know.
Are you sure?
I can't just leave the boy here. Besides, if we don't have Quark's bracelet, there'll be one team who can't open their secondary door. If that happens...
They'll get penalized.
Exactly.
Very well then. I will carry Quark. I will be able to move much faster than Tenmyoji.
You make a good point. Look, are you sure about this? Can I trust you?
You have nothing to worry about.
Fine, just
No.
be careful.
That's a lie, Buckshot.
Of course.
All right, let's go. We're running out of time, people. Move!
Run!
As we commanded, we all began to run. The door opened and we spilled out into the warehouse.
It's okay.
chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
They're open. We need to hurry.
Who's going to go in which door?
What are our options?
We're almost out of time. Pay attention. We've only got time to do this once. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
The options I let out were the following. Option A. Clover and I, Magenta pair up with Timmy, OG, Cyan, go through the blue door.
Oh, sorry, we're with Clover, not with
Yeah,
Quark.
that's a good fix in my notes. So Quark is by himself then. Just give me a second. You want to just read it? I'm writing things up.
Luna and Phi pair up with Dio to go through the green door. Kay and Alice pair up with Quark to go through the red door. Option B. Clover and I pair up with Dio to go through the red door. Luna and Phi pair up with Quark to go through the blue door. Kay and Alice pair up with Timmy OG to go through the green door. Option C. Clover and I pair up with Quark to go through the green door. Luna and Phi pair up with Timmy OG to go through the red door. Kay and Alice pair up with Dio to go through the blue door.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
I won't go with Sigma.
Huh?
Yep.
He betrayed me last time. You hit the button, right, Sigma?
Well, yes, but
I don't want to go with Dio. Same reason. I can't trust that he won't betray me again.
Thanks a lot, Quark. You've single-handedly torpedoed my reputation.
Well, that leaves us with option B.
or option C. Wait.
No,
yeah.
just B.
Oh wait, yeah, just B because they can't be paired. She's Cyan. So we already got our fates chosen.
Or I can force it.
No. We can't do option B.
Why not?
Sorry, Luna. But I can't trust you, or Phi either.
So we
Wayne
can't.
is right
No one
now.
can be. No one
Someone's
can
going
be
to have to carry Quark.
having fucking fun.
I just can't afford to give him to someone I don't trust.
She trusted Phi.
Not enough for this.
Then what do you intend to do?
Quark shifted silently in case of groups.
Quark is a solo, as are you, Tenmyoji. Solos can't pair with one another. You do remember that.
Yeah, of course I do. I didn't say there wasn't anyone I trusted. There's one person.
Who do you trust then?
Clover.
What? Me?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Why?
I can't tell you.
Why does his name sound familiar? All of a sudden?
I just know that you'll keep him safe.
Well, that's nice of you to say, but my partner is Sigma. Are you sure you want me to take him?
It's fine.
So we're going through the red door, right?
Clover,
No,
you just vote by yourself.
Oh wait,
Make
no,
Sigma
we're going
wait
through the
outside
door.
the AV room.
He can't wait outside the AB room.
No. If Clover takes Quark, then we have to go with option C, right? That means I'll be stuck with Dio.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell I'm going to let that happen.
Who do you want to pair up with then?
Isn't it obvious? Quark. Remember what the announcement said? Something about how the system will automatically vote ally for anyone who doesn't enter their own vote in time? If Quark doesn't wake up by then.
No. This is exactly why I can't trust any of you.
One minute remains.
Son of a bitch. No one can be happy.
I know.
We don't have time to argue this. Let's take a vote. Those opposed to C? What? Why don't you want C, Dio?
Well, if she's got that much of a hate on for me, that hardly plays into my hands, does it?
Yep.
Fine, whatever. I assume anyone who didn't raise their hand is all right with option C then?
No one objected. Get my mouth shut too. Just as Alice said, there was an excellent chance a Quark
Hi,
would default to ally.
Welcome in.
Oh, don't hit that, please.
Hope you're having a good day.
If that happened, he'd make a great opponent.
He's the best.
I'd choose ally, of course, but it wouldn't be too good not to have to worry about him choosing to betray.
All right. 6-2 in favor.
Wait. What about me?
Stay here if you don't like it. I imagine your partner might have something to say about that, though.
You hear 9? No. I mean, Quark wouldn't die though. He has 6 points.
But then we would leave, and the door only opens once.
Yep.
Kay handed Quark to me gently, then crossed his arms and turned to face Alice.
I wanted to pick.
Her jaw clenched as she stared up at him. I could see the gears turning inside her head.
Fine.
10 seconds remain until
Son of a bitch.
chromatic doors close.
Hurry, Clover.
So BP is the point you earn when we go into the AB room. You need 9 BP to be able to escape the warehouse.
The door's closing.
Hey, take care of Quark.
Don't worry about it. Got a good grip on Quark. Nodded to Tenmyoji and took off for the door.
I think
Never
we
mind,
earned
let's
some
do the
points
doors.
back with him since we took care of Quark in the room.
Yeah, but still. Our feet slapped against the metal floor as we ran. The empty voice of an announcer echoed in my ears.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Yeah, you just...
Alright, green room.
I'm kind of sad.
Is this a dead end?
Well, there are 3 doors here. But it looks like they're all locked.
What's with this thing? It's got a lever on it.
Can you pull the lever?
Come on, my hands are kind of full right now.
Oh, yeah. I can take Quark then.
You really don't want to touch that thing, do you?
Well, I mean, look at it. It looks suspicious. Like I'm gonna touch it and whoosh, a bunch of poison needles fly out of the wall. Maybe if I had, like, a piece of wood to move it with or something.
You think he might be a little paranoid?
Then you do it.
I shifted Quark over to one shoulder and flipped the switch with my free hand.
Alright.
See? No needles, everything's fine.
For now, only one of the doors opened.
Did you see the plaque on the door before it opened? I think it said something like treatment center.
Do you think that's some kind of medical thing?
First an infirmary, now this. Why do I keep ending up in these places? Glance over at Quark asleep on my shoulder. Hey. You know, we may have lucked out.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, if this is where they treat people, maybe they've got something that can cure Quark.
Oh. Yeah.
Let's head on in.
Okay.
Is that a line shooting out a laser? What are those? What are
It
those?
says on the side, treatment pod.
So I guess it treats people. Maybe it can help Quark.
Yeah.
Damn, no good. It's locked. Let's take a look around. Maybe something in here will tell us how to unlock this door.
Okay.
Clover nodded and bounced off the exam room. Oh, to the exam room. Laid Quark down just outside the door of the treatment center. Clover may have been overly paranoid about the lever, but there was no harm being cautious. Hang on there, little guy. We'll get you fixed up soon. Ruffled his hair gently and turned and headed back into. I had some investigating to do. Seek a way out! Alright. Fuck it, let's go. Clock, nothing strange here.
What? Are you serious? Are we even looking at the same clock? Everything about it is abnormal.
Really? So it looks like a regular clock to me.
Where is Junpei? Oh my gosh. Okay, abnormality number 1. No hands.
No hands! Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't have any.
What do you mean you guess? How could you miss that?
Sorry.
Anyway, abnormality number 2. There's some weird green glowy thing.
Oh yeah, there is. Wait, what is that? Guess there's no way to know without taking it out.
But there's a cover, right? You can't get to it.
Yeah, it won't open. Shoot.
Well, duh. There's no way it's gonna be that easy.
So if we want this green thing, we have to figure out how to out a way to get that cover open.
Yep. Abnormality number 3 is that hole in the bottom left corner.
Huh? I wonder what it is.
I think it's probably a keyhole.
Or a place to put your weed. Oh ho! Then that means...
Wait. We can think later. I've got 2 more points of abnormality.
I don't give a shit.
Number 4. Turn your attention to the other side of the clock. The bottom right corner.
Two slots painted red and green. Do you think they're for memory cards?
They sure look like they are. And I've saved the best for last. Abnormality number 5 is about the number 4.
Huh?
Look, see where it says number 4 on the clock face? That NO4 is a 5th abnormality.
Yeah, I see. It is rather odd. What does it mean? This is the 4th clock?
Anyway, those are the 5 weird things about this clock. Where were you looking anyway?
At the clock?
Then your eyes must be worse than I thought.
I mean, it could just say no 4, like no 4. We don't want 4. Just click on the couch.
A binder.
Binder.
Like there's a piece of paper in it. Says how to open the pod room door.
Alright. Look at that later. And a tablet.
A tablet.
Can we play games on it?
There's a message on it. 4 pieces for the first password. 1 piece for the second password.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
I already figured it out, Sigma.
Touchings. Enter your 4-digit password and press the enter key on the right. Well, goodbye. Stopped. Then you know 4-letter word. Maybe the one that says something about 4 pieces for the first password, 1 piece for the second.
Yeah. I think that's supposed to be your hint.
Maybe it doesn't really seem like enough. Jellyfish.
A plant. It's all withered up. How sad. Bet it hasn't been watered.
Something stuck. Oh yeah, there is something stuck in the trunk.
Yeah. Like red plastic.
Let me have a look. See if I can pull it out. Huh? It won't budge. I think it's stuck on something. The tree.
Guess we have to
Plant.
take the whole thing then.
Huh?
Well, that red thing is probably important.
Yeah. You're probably right.
Oh. Just
We're
literally
just taking a
taking the
plant.
whole
We're just
thing.
gonna carry a plant with us. What the fuck?
Oh my gosh. Aliens.
Pretty sure they're just jellyfish.
Aliens.
There are just 3 jellyfish. 2 yellow ones and 1 purple one.
What's that inside the purple one? Is it digesting human flesh?
Why would you even think of something like that? I don't think it's meat anyways. Look at it. I think it's solid.
Aliens in space
it's-
on a spaceship during a lunar
It's a
eclipse.
tile of some sort. I wonder if we can get it out. We need a key. Thanks.
You can't open it?
Nope, looks like it's locked.
Well, it's got a keyhole.
Yeah, I guess we need to unlock it if we want to open it. Dialogue of the year, people. It is shooting with lasers. Pew 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 pew.
Nice line.
Nice. Yeah, nice.
Pretty realistic paint.
That's a really, really, really real lion. Don't sing in a whisper like that. It's creepy. Looks like he's coughing up a hairball. I think he's trying to eat something, not cough it up.
The circle thingy inside the jellyfish.
Whoa! Trying to eat a hairball? No, probably something else.
What?
Don't know. There's just a hole there.
Put something into the hole.
Yeah, I think so. Stick your hand in it. I'm kidding.
Push the button.
Press the button. Buttons. Fuck you. There's a button
shit.
underneath the screen. And there. Hey, turned on.
Looks like there's something on it.
Oh,
what
fuck?
the hell?
What the hell is this? Oh, what the heck is this?
It says start in the corner. There, maybe it's a board game.
Found an image of the board game you can review in the archive.
Password hit.
For the tablet. Yep.
And a login screen.
Yeah, so?
Well, you need a 4-letter password. We've got the numbers 1 through 4 on the left side of the board. So you feel like there's gotta be a connection? Another plant with another thingy in it. Look, there's a plant over there too.
There's a this one's pretty healthy. Healthy.
Got a piece of plastic stuck in it too.
Looks like this one won't come out either. Well, I guess I'll be carrying another plant around then. We're just carrying plants around, you know? Quality gameplay. Shoot. It won't open.
There's a control panel in the middle.
Yeah. I think this is how you unlock it. Each number that is correct number in a correct place, you will get 1 hit. Okay. If it's not in the correct place, you will get 1 blow. Blow. You have 10 guesses to figure out. If you guess wrong 10 times, the code will reset and you must start over. Not quite sure how it's supposed to work, but I guess you can mess with it a bit. Wait. What? What am I fucking looking at? Oh, it's like a game of like what'd you call it? Like password. So hit like 1 4 times. Oh, you can't have the same number again?
No.
1 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 blows. So that means 2 numbers are correct. Right?
Cass.
There's no 0.
You can't have
There's no
2
0.
zeros.
2, 3, 4, 5. Clear.
What?
Go with 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't fucking know. We had 2 hits there. Wait, what did it say about the blows again? It means that. Yeah. If one of the numbers is selected in the right place, you will add to your hits count. If one of your numbers is selected and it's not in the right place, you will get a blow. Okay. Go 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, so 5 was in the right place. Give me a second. Go 2, 3, 7, 5. Two hits. Okay. And so 4, 3, 8, 5. 4, 3, 9, 5. Four, 3, 6, 5. Wait, I'm confused now. Wait, was 6 in the correct spot? Or was 6? Oh, okay. I forgot about 6. I forgot to include 6 in that. Anyways, it's unlocked. Woohoo! We did it! There's a message on the screen. Currently undergoing internal maintenance. Please stand by. I guess we can't use this one. Same message. Screen says currently undergoing blah 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 blah. Can't use this one. Oh, nice.
Hoggy woggy froggy soggy doggy.
Thank you, Yuri, for the 3 months of continued support. I appreciate you.
Nice.
I was really kind of disappointed when he said dog eye though, instead of doggy. Welcome in. Close enough, I guess. I like my TTS. Ease.
Maintenance complete. Oh. Please insert activation chip. What does it mean about an activation chip? You think? Why are we being like that?
This is important.
Looks like there are 3 pods. Oh, there's some. Wait.
Pod 1, 2, and 3.
There's numbers on them. I can't really see them.
Dots.
We also got handles. Got it. Maybe they're for opening up the pods. Opening up the pods. Opening. Hey! Wonder what the fuck that is. Something here. In here. A key.
Dimple key. Thick too.
Pretty thick too, huh? Well, that has a clock on it, so I wrote that down. Do you want to open up the other ones?
Yeah.
You can't open up the other doors? Oh, because it's undergoing maintenance. Okay.
At least I think. I'll check, but
Key. Nice.
aha!
Okay. It's open. Well, I guess I'll grab this thing first. No one. I fucking know what it does. Fuck if I know.
Okay.
Nothing.
Lose. Wait.
On the inside? Where? Oh.
111?
Okay.
Or 11 to 1?
I mean, it would open up so you'd be staring at it, so it'd be 111. It is a key, isn't it? Silver key. Okay. Can we look back at the clock for a second? I'm really bad at reading analog clocks. Does that say 6:20?
Yeah, like 6:20.
6:30? Okay. Can we look back at the other one?
The one in the hallway?
No, the one to the left. Number 1. On pod number 1.
Looks like
7:15?
7:15, yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure. Is there anything on the inside?
That's where we found the dimple key.
Oh, yeah. Must be the activation goes. Looks like it. Oh, wait, we had a number 1. In your inventory. Nice. Look.
Right?
Colors changed. I think it says something too. Message on the screen. For use, the system must be initialized. Please perform the following tests. Treat vegetation. Freeze vegetation. Until tests are complete, pod will not function with human occupants. What the heck is this?
Merry Christmas, Yori. Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Genshin update.
I salute you too.
Have fun. Thank you for the lurk.
Okay, but until we run these tests. Okay. What about Quark?
Don't worry. We just need to run the test.
Is that about treating and freezing the plant?
And just like magic, we have 2 plants in our pockets.
Treating makes sense. These treatment pods and all, but freezing?
Don't have a choice, do we? Follow the instructions. We don't have time to sit.
Gotta do a test so we can get these blah blah blah. Yeah, right. Okay, put the weather plant down. Now what do we do next? Just try to close on the pod. Alright, here goes. Identified subject, done. Diagnosis subject, done. Initiating treatment cycle. Treatment completes. Pod opening.
Oh,
It's a plant!
hey, what the heck?
Plant was practically dead a minute ago.
No way. That's impossible.
It's like magic! You did a good job. You did it, good boy. Good boy. Thank you for your service, sir.
Huh? There's something here.
It must be the thing that's stuck inside the trunk. Treatment must have thrown it out. Pushed it out. Okay, this is just a healthy plant's turn. Who
think I just accidentally guessed the right order to put them in.
Yeah. Freeze test complete. Auto opening.
Totally frozen stiff.
Sorry, I'm like trying to figure out the puzzle right now for the other one.
Probably because you're a lame joke. Did I say something? The leaves are all crunchy. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Ah!
Oh man, what'd you do, Clover? It's all broken now.
But... help me clean it
Just
up.
help me clean it up. Hmm? No, wasn't this wasn't here before?
It's that plastic thing that was stuck in the trunk.
Yeah, it must have fallen out when the plant shattered.
Nice.
Alright, I think that should complete both tests.
Great footworking.
I know. Hang on. Here we go. He's sure sleeping pretty hard, huh? You never think that he's sick.
I guess the Zipporil stuff's pretty strong.
Yeah. What do we do now?
How about closing the cover like we did before? That should start the automatic diagnosis.
Got it. Diagnosing subject done. Single human occupant secured. Beginning treatment center. Center. Treatment. I can read. Is he going to be okay? Maybe we should check the strain. Okay. Yeah. Yee! I think this is some kind of readout of Oric's vital signs. Body temperature, pulse rate, blood pressure, respiration frequency. They all look normal. What a relief. Wait.
Else down at the bottom.
Radical 6 virus detected in subject. System's not equipped to treat Radical 6. Current program will alleviate symptoms but cannot cure viral infection.
What the heck? What was the point of putting him in here?
Well, I don't think there was no point. After all, it says it can alleviate the symptoms.
But...
hold on. Let's just keep looking. It says more. The system is capable of inducing a cold sleep state. Cold sleep state freezes subject with CAS, preserving cellular structure, or CAS. During cold sleep state, body functions are suspended, preventing viral spread. Activate sleep function. Yes or no?
Cold sleep? What the heck is that?
Cryogenics. No idea. Remember the freezing test? Whatever, we need to get out of here and tell everyone else about this.
What did we tell it to do?
Huh?
Put him in cold sleep?
Why are you smiling? Activate cold sleep function? Yes, no. No question. What if he's got smashed like the plant? No, it is. Do we just open it or just leave him in there? I'm trying above the head. Oh.
7:15, yeah, okay.
Are you sure you're reading it right?
Yeah. See the 12, that's the top.
I don't need this right now. Oh, okay. I thought she was gonna explain it. I'm like, no. We don't need this right now.
Welcome back, Hildy.
Well, we have our cards. Might as well put them in.
There's a hand now.
What the fuck? And it's pointing to the 5 past. Alright, well then that means the red one will give us the hour.
$4:05.
4:05. Okay. Okay. Well. I think we need to look back at 3. Because we don't have anything else, right? Wait, do we have
key.
We have. Let's do it. There we go. Now I should be able to open this thing. What the hell? There's a second lid.
Yeah, but it's got a hole in the middle. If you stick your hand in there, maybe that one with the meat.
It's not meat. Alright. Whatever. Let's give it a shot.
Nope.
Dude. Ah, hot. Shit. This water's really hot.
Really?
Really.
Then these bubbles.
Yeah, it's boiling.
No way. No jellyfish could survive in boiling water.
But aliens can.
There are aliens.
Yeah. We should try to get the purple one to rise up to the top somehow. If we can get it right in the hole in the lid, I think I can grab it. You can.
Sorry.
Using the current. Okay, well this is on you. If you move the yellow ones to the hole and say you are a failure. We are doing.
Let's do this.
We are very disappointed in you. Oh,
We gotta cut it short.
okay.
I realize. I was.
Okay.
So I have to go to bed. And we'll do a longer opening session tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, I took notes down, so I already wrote everything down, so we can jump right back into this.
Yes.
And then I'll make sure I check my notes and make sure I'm not fucking up any more dates or anything like that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I love you all. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Good stream. Thank you all for being here. And I will be back tomorrow, 5:30 Central Standard Time, for more of this madness. Is it Tuesday? No,
Wednesday.
it's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, my dude.
Spaceship stream. We'll be back tomorrow. Be good to yourselves. Stay healthy. See you tomorrow. Bye.